Sup my dudes, Valkyrja. Today I'm going to be talking about a little thing. I'm sure you can tell by the title of the video. It's a little more hostile than I normally am. But I want to talk about how nobody cares about your artifacts. Now, what do I mean? There is kind of a culture inside the Genshin community where people will put other people down and be like, your build is doggy-doo, your build is terrible, your build is bad, my build is good, look at my build, I have the best stuff. Just constantly flexing their stuff and just be generally pretty annoying. But it's not super common, but it's definitely a thing. It's enough to a point where I actually want to talk about it, because I think that's really cringe. I think in Genshin, this is such an easy game that even if somebody has a build that looks similar to my Alhaitham, to the point where you're running 4-star artifact pieces, right? I think even if somebody has a build similar to this, that's just really bad, it doesn't matter, because the game's generally pretty easy. Now, if they're honestly asking for build advice, saying, hey, how can I improve this, what stats should I chase after, etc., that's a different story. But that's not the case of what I see most of the time. What I see most of the time is somebody be like, hey, this is my character, I'm kind of proud of it, and somebody will be like, hey, let me shit on you, like, shut this all down, tell you why you're dog, tell you why your character's dog, da-da-da-da-da. And it's one of the reasons I stopped doing like account reviews. I don't really showcase my artifacts outside of videos for frame of reference, so people can understand what kind of stats are being plugged into a character, why they're performing specifically inside this video, and what type of stats they need to kind of expect similar results, or even better results if they have better stats. I use my artifacts and my sets normally as a frame of reference. I'm not a big fan of flexing. I think, like I said, flexing is really cringe. And I think this whole mentality of flexing on other people, which I get there's not a whole lot to do in Genshin. I get it. You spent years grinding up your artifacts. You want to show them off. But at the end of the day, no one cares. They don't. This is a majorly a single-player experience. You play it mostly by yourself. If you have friends, you play with your friends. You'll go stomps and stuff. But 90% of the time, you're running around and you're just one-tapping everything, even on terrible, mediocre builds. And unless someone's struggling, like I said, asking for advice, most of the time, no one gives a damn about your artifacts. So you can stop flexing your artifacts, because I don't care. The next person doesn't care. Nobody cares. You can stop flexing them. Keep them to yourself. And have a wonderful day. And enjoy playing your single player Genshin, because once again, the game is easy, it doesn't matter, and no one gives a damn that you have a 50 crit value fucking circlet or a 50 crit value piece, because it doesn't matter. You don't need that, just like you don't need a 5-star weapon to beat the game. You don't need any of that. You just need something good enough to get the character up and running, and maybe if you want to clear floor 12 Abyss, then yeah, maybe you want to run like a really strong team. But even with National, you don't need the best artifacts on National. National just works on its own. There's so many reasons why nobody would care about your artifacts. And the only person that doesn't see that nobody cares about your artifacts is you. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.